I had pruned it last week, but that was a very rough prune. So this is the fine pruning now. The branches which are crossing, this branch is crossing, so I'll have to remove that one. Not sure about these lower branches for now, but I'll leave them. Perhaps remove the lowest one. Again, it's going inwards, this branch, so perhaps remove the lower one. And there, that comes off. And I think this one also is crossing this one, so I want to retain this one, so this one will have to come off, so I'll do that now. And shorten this branch. And up here also there's a bit of a fight going on with this one, so I will shorten this. Otherwise it would have meant removing this down to about here, and these branches are quite well formed. There's absolutely no sense in doing that. And reduce the height a bit more. Same thing with this. Quite quickly, so it's just as well to prune them quite hard. I've got the thickness in the branches that I wanted, so there's absolutely no reason why they shouldn't be pruned that quite hard. This will reduce the branches quite considerably, leaving about one pair of leaves. Some instances to just depends. Continue with the process and keep fine tuning. With all the branches that I had last week, just couldn't see what was going on by doing the rough prune. You just open the tree up able to do what I'm doing now. Where it's coming from, there are a couple of branches very close to each other, so that's going to have to go. It's coming along quite nicely. I'm just following the basic principles, and will then stand back and have a look after I'm done. That's the way I tend to work, and it has to work, as there is a method in what I'm doing. Okay, I think that's enough for now. Have a little step back and have a little look and see if it looks okay. There's a few more to be done, which I've just spotted, and then I'll step back and have a look to see how the tree looks. Take out the branches which are very low. This is, again, I'm going to take this out. It's very low. I'm making it a little bit more tighter than it is, and for now, I think that will be fine. Just got to clean up a few stumps where the branches were removed. The stump here, which will clean up now. Okay, that's fine. And as I said earlier, this is where I get the initial carving to improve the taper and reduce the thickness of the branch. And also a little bit of carving here and here, but this is healing over quite nicely. And today I've exposed this hollow. It was there from the beginning, but it was being covered up by a branch here and a couple of branches here, and so that's opened up. And I think I've done enough work on this for today, and it'll now go back on the bench. I've pulled it up out about a centimeter out of the pot from its baseline, and I have a tendency to do that with every tree I repot, that I pull it out of the pot by about at least 1 to 2 and sometimes 2.5 centimeters. For this one I didn't want to do too much. This is the first repot, and every time it's repotted, that is what will happen, and gradually the roots are pushed downwards and downwards, and any roots at the surface, unless they are big and improve the navari, the small ones are removed. I have removed a few more branches which were crisscrossing, and just realized that this branch here is directly in the path of the main trunk at the back, and it's really obscuring this back trunk. I'm going to remove this completely, so we'll do that now. There we are. So at least now you can actually see through the tree and what's going on at the back. Just clean up this. No, up here, that's better. Just a concave cutter. Yeah, that's much better. It's basically the eye goes to the back, whereas before it was being stopped by this branch, and that wasn't anything special. And that's all for today, and that's as much work as I'm going to do. And for now the tree will go in complete shade for the next 3 weeks. It's very, very hot here. It's a risk, but we'll see what happens. But it has worked in the past. I've repotted in height of the summer and kept the tree in a shady location, complete shade, for 2 to 3 weeks. And this will be watered twice a day, in the morning and in the evening, as are all my trees at the moment. And we'll do a quick 360 turn before I finish off, and that's where we started. I've looked at the tree, I've stood back and I've looked at the tree, and I've ended up with a triangular shape. It wasn't intended, but that's how it's ended up. I like my trees to be more natural looking as opposed to over styled, but we'll see what happens with this one. And it's looking pretty good. And that's all for now, folks. Thank you for watching, and to watch more, please subscribe. This is Iqbal Khan for MikBonsai in West London.